All right. Are y'all ready for a treat? Are y'all ready for a treat? Well, I am ready to share an open message, an open letter, actually a secret opening of a message book. And guess whose book I opened? So without further delay, I peeked inside to see, what is this message book about? What are the secret treasures that lie within? And as I opened the page, it was titled, "To You from the Universe, Donald Trump." So as I took this little black book and snuck it to the side, I wanted to hurry up and read through the pages to see what was going on, or what's this book about, this secret book that was locked, that was to Donald Trump. So I hurried up and read through it so I can place it back, so that way he can see the book or know or realize that that book isn't missing. I'm going to tell you what I read in that book. Dear Donald Trump, in your partnership, you do not see the fruits of your labor, that a seed that had been planted has never blossomed. I see this in both you and Milana. But there is still a lot to do. This woman gives too much of herself, and you give her too little of yourself, which is leaving the both of you drained and out of energy. There is this harmony in this union, and there must be a balance in order to blend and work together to achieve optimum results. Have an open mind and listen to others. I was like, ooh, okay. But I went a little further into it, and I gotta hurry up because I want to read these pages real quick. It also said, well, it was the first message. And the first message represented success with after, let me hurry up because I'm reading through. Success after a difficult period. Realizing your projects and hard work pays off by financial comfort and abundance. This project was not supported by your entourage. This woman knows what she wants. So this woman that did not support your project, which is talking about Milana, she did not support whatever project you was doing, because she knows what she wants, and she acts with independence because she is smart and she's too wise to be conformed, in which she stands in her power. She acts with independence and fights for herself. But most of all, she does not let no one mold her. And I was like, wow. But I read a little further, and it talks about some type of conflict and defeat. And there is significant learning and change. How you handle yourself at this time is vital to your well-being. There is a lack of one's sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. There is a need for sensitivity that could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it is important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Here, let me read a little further. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Do not assign blame. Do not become deceitful or set out to get revenge. For the results and the negative energy will become a part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. With strength and initiative, you can... I'm reading. Your creative powers are ready to find expression. Your inspiration turns into practical reality. There is slow improvement, but you are in danger of falling victim to your fantasies. It's getting juicy, y'all. It is pointless to aim for what can never be. Through fairness and balance, you can use your special powers of understanding to provide hope or dispense fear. But disagreements between people and prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or a group compared with another, which is severe and unfair. Travel, escape, opportunity, and changes leave you restless in the mental field. Your flexible mind and natural curiosity is where you carry many talents and abilities. You must hone the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. The universe is pouring out its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. You have a guardian angel, and your loved ones are safe and protected. An important message by letter or gift will be arriving, and the contents that are in it will be very important. This is the time when you are experiencing stagnation, discontent, and boredom. You are feeling restless and impatient. A relationship, a project, or a situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You are longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open. But if your attention and awareness is not focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for signs and wonders that are surrounding you and events that bring speakers, workshops, books, and new people in your life. Anything that could possibly hold a message for you, watch for the signs and wonders. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This is a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. You need healing in your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic, things that are related to the planet, such as air pollution and climatic changes. Let go of mental construct, karmic imprints, which is crucial to your soul, and relationships that no longer serve you. See, I'm getting into this book. Heal the past and refrain from previous choices that you have made in your life, and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand the higher purpose of your soul. Step into your soul path and seed your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus brings your dreams to fruition. Climb for the highest to see the perfection in each moment, at any moment. Okay. There is a need to remove toxic debris and traumatic memories. By doing this, it will keep you grounded and balanced. Lack of trust in other people creates psychotic barriers, okay, that lie at the heart for disease. Lie at the heart for disease. Your self-esteem is low, creating a deficient immune system. Memories of old trauma have subtly amended your ancestral DNA. At a deep level, you have been compressed and limited. Allow yourself to expand again. I would suggest you take somewhat of a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. There, you will find the underlying causes of diseases and outdated soul imperatives that are affecting your well-being. Oh, wow. Offer yourself the gift of transformation. Healing is found in the darkest depths of yourself, not in external forces. Break away from self-destructive or self-limiting behavior. Energizing the physical and mental body can overcome tiredness, empathy, and low spirits caused by loss of hope and courage. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited by ancestors, may keep you tied to the past. Ancient curses or ill will could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. Oh, woo, these are some secrets going on here, some things we did not know. You may be open to mental influences from others, so be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overly defensive. Find out who you have accidentally offended. If so, make reparations where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let go so that you recognize that your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Step off the karmic merry-go-round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning and fresh energy. If you are experiencing trauma times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and every deed. Watch out for that karma, Donald. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your future's well-being. Let go of what is being outworn in your life. Clear away confusion or guilt. Accept the truth about yourself. You are a complex being with credits and deficits. Recognize these without judgment. Move away from aloofness or social alienation and show others who you truly are. Use your understanding to have a clear vision towards good judgment. You have much to offer by way of service as you assess insights for the collective good. Be inspired and discern the truth from within. It talks about a lot of truth in this book, in this letter. Recognize what is real in your world and restructure your reality. Don't be deceived by false fronts. See what is beneath. Develop your metaphysical perception. Things improve steadily. Understand that circumstances are merely learning opportunities. It is time to be of service to others. Teach what you know. Your intuition knows what is best for you. Self-understanding your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure-footed confidence, but watch your personal safety and deal with the problems immediately. Good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight and others rely on you. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. This may be a relative that you get a visit from or a friend. He or she needs to be comforted and reassured to rebuild his or herself life on a better basis. There are difficult decisions and weighing options that you are avoiding based on indecision, confusion, information overload, and a stalemate. You are confused about a situation and can't see either the problem nor the solution clearly. Relevant information is missing that could make a decision much clearer if it could be obtained by weighing thoughts and addressing both sides of a situation to end a resolution. There are emotions within the mind and intellect. To use both head and heart to weigh options and obstacles on your path so that your decision can be clear. But this decision is not as clear cut as it seems to be. Consider the situation as a whole and trust your intuition as you make your choice. Misfortune, grief, ruin, and tragic endings, which cast a shadow around negative emotions associated with unfortunate events. Emotions such as fear, worry, sadness, tears, disappointment, depression, and grief. Ooh, you're dealing with some things, Mr. Trump. Hang-ups and fears that block you from reaching your goals. Obsessiveness or compulsive behavior. Secrets, mysteries, lies, suspicion, deception, criminal activity, and betrayal. The unconsciousness, which is evil forces that looks like darkness and feels like cold weather, like winter, is what you are feeling. You're feeling trapped, confined, restricted, backed into a corner, or having your hands tied behind your back. This signifies fear, terror, anxiety, and psychological issues. You may be feeling pressure and may be in a crisis or even going through a dilemma or some type of drama. Negative thoughts that are self-imposed restrictions that feels like you're in prison, and you carry around a victim mentality. You also carry around self-limiting beliefs, and you are your own worst critic, which is relating to negative thoughts in which you need to be open to new perspectives. This limiting mindset prevents you from moving forward in your life. Letting go of limiting beliefs, you will quickly realize you can escape your predicament by letting go and establish a new and more empowered mindset. Your intuition might see what your eyes cannot. Speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you worked hard for and visualized. Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. Okay. Heartache and loss is around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause an upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. Did Milana leave you? What's going on? The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this as being a negative, it can be a tremendous catalyst. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward at this challenging time. But life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. Okay, as I turn a few of these pages, because there's some ripped pages out of here, so I want to see some of these ripped pages and piecing it together here. Uh-oh, so wonder it's ripped. It says responsibility to the truth. Finding and aligning with the truth. Something about the truth, Trump. Power and karma of what is spoken or written word. Share your message with others. Having lots of options to choose from or multiple possibilities are open to you. But you need to make a decision in your life realistically. So look at where you are now. You have the incapacity to decide, dissatisfaction, or in the search for something better. You're inner pessimistic and you have a lack of self-confidence. Your home environment through a visit or a change of address. Something's about the change in your home environment. High intuition, knowledge, and mental balance is needed. Receptive principles of man's spiritual nature. You are not a student in this life. Okay, I'm piecing things together here. There is close contact with high forces of intelligence. Spirit and spirituality is expressed in balance, wisdom, and logic, which is a mature female. Let's talk about a female who is energetic, vivacious, strong, courageous, and passionate. In the professional world, there is success despite any difficulties you have had. A state of well-being follows a time of great efforts. Be aware of certain people that try to influence you on your professional career. Uh-oh, it's getting juicy. A danger message is showing misfortune or failure, because supposedly friends are getting in the way or turning against you. There is a rich man that's around you who could play a part of your everyday life, and he is powerful, and he's a wealthy individual in our society. This is a mature man who could use his power to improve your life. You are moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what once was familiar in search of new horizons or new beginnings. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. You're healing from something. Schedule some alone time so you can commune with your soul and give the power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy level, which will give you the vitality, the energy to move forward in a positive direction. The number 8, something about the number 8, which represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. So use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue that wonderful undiscovered territory. Each and every journey begins with all the important first steps. This is okay, let's see, I'm going to, before they get here. This is confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith, but be prepared as you do so. This represents that a great new adventure is awaiting for you. It usually shows up, this message usually shows up when there's a significant interchange happening within you. Those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times, it can be daunting when you are faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take the leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, do not be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and belief in yourself, and by tapping into the tools, you will be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Do not conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, laugh. Wow. So just like I read, you just read an insight to what Donald Trump is going through. Even though he is where he is, and we see on the media sites, we see it talked all around. I hear more of Donald Trump than I even hear of God. But the thing with him is in all of us. We all have a responsibility to the truth. And there is definitely power and karma of what is spoken out that mouth or written in word. A lot of us are not students in this lifetime because we've been here for many, 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 many years. We also, whether we know it or not, have things brought down from generations to generations, curses brought down from generations to generations, ill wishes from family, friends, from a lot of people. From our past that we don't even know about. A lot of us carry around self-limiting beliefs, and we're our own worst inner critic. So if we can deal with the pain and heal our own hearts by getting out of our prejudiced ways, our selfish ways, and just getting that ego out the way, we all will be able to see clearly what's right in front of us. We all need to learn not to dwell on the past, but to use not only our mind, but our hearts to have faith in knowing that we all will get through this. So with everyone judging Donald Trump, we also need to look into our own lives Because the one that you're judging is a little piece of you. So I'd like to thank you for tuning into Spiritual Messages from a Star, aka Spiritual Queens. I'm so glad to share this little secret book, black book, and I'm about to get it back, sneak it back in, so that way he doesn't realize it's missing. But now you have a little bit more insight to what's actually going on. So let's hope and pray and have faith that we all can do the right thing. We mustn't rely on one person, one man, to make this world a better place. Because it first starts with us. No matter if you're black, blue, white, or yellow, we are all a part of us. I send this message with love, blessings, strength, and prayer. God bless.